This is CBS 2 News This Morning.
6:14 this morning. We're on the verge of a warming trend here in the Treasure Valley, but other parts of the country have a long way to go before quite literally breaking out of the ice. Check out what some people are dealing with in New York. This is near Ramona Beach. Some of these cabins are cocooned in a thick layer of ice after wind gusts of over 80 miles an hour pushed large waves onto the shore. Dan Messino shares some of the worries people have now about what will happen here when things start to actually thaw out.
As the waves roll off Lake Ontario, pounding the icy shoreline, concern grows for those who own camps just feet away.
Those winds are picking up, and it's going to bring these waves closer and closer to the shore.
For the second time in a few weeks, Dan Whalen and his family are at the mercy of Mother Nature, trying to protect a camp that's been in the family for decades.
Try to stay ahead of it, but it's worrisome.
Late last month, with 80-mile-per-hour winds, walls of water hit the shoreline, encasing the family's camp in feet of ice.
Piece by piece took off the ice chunks from that window, which in certain places was about 4-5 inches thick.
Just yesterday, family and friends helped Dan and his wife remove the sheets of thick ice from the front of their home. Then, concerned about flooding, they dug trenches to channel the ice melt away from the camp's foundation. They left after an 8-hour day of hard work, hopeful. But with more strong wind and Lake Ontario looking angrier than ever, again, today they worry.
It's getting closer and closer again, and with these kind of winds, I don't know, maybe 40 mile an hour winds now, there's a concern that we're going to go right back to square one again.
And this family isn't the only one closely watching their property. At Mother Nature's mercy, camp owners up and down the shoreline hold their breath.
We try to help out. That's what we do on Ramona Beach. Everybody's pulling for one another. Whatever we've got to do to help preserve what we have, because we really feel it's a very special thing.
Dan and his family will be out here several more times before the season begins to protect their camp. Reporting at Ramona Beach, I'm Dan Messino.